What comes up for you when you give yourself space from alcohol or your substance of choice? Whether it's been an hour, a day, a week, 30, 60 days, or a year. What comes up for you in this newly established space? And what I mean by that is when we have alcohol as a crutch, as a way to escape, a way to cope, a way to run away from our lives, it becomes this very dramatic, chaotic, storm like experience. Or you can tell me what it's like for you. But in my experience, that's what alcohol was like. It was drama induced by the substance. There were so many drunken nights and days, extreme hangovers, weeks of looking and reaching for some sense of inner balance, only to reach for a drink again. So when that is gone, be it for a day or 30 days, and that drama is removed, that chaos is removed, there is now kind of a void, an empty space that exists. And it's a sense of calm. And when there's a little more calm, it allows for more doors to open. And you can discover new parts of yourself in this calm. So when there's this empty space, this calm space, this void of sorts, what comes up in that space for you? What now fills that newly presented space? It could be anything. I can't tell you what it is for you. I only know for me. But some examples could be different emotions, good, bad, ugly, memories, good, bad, ugly, different thoughts, different feelings about people, places, things, memories, yourself, your family, your friends, your community, your life, your job, like anything. There could be anger, bitterness, rage, there could be sadness, there can be joy, there could be beauty, there could be dreams, there could be anything. And I think that whatever comes up in this newly empty space, even if it's a day of being without alcohol, is where so much of the real work lies. So if you're someone who wants to quit alcohol or has already quit, quitting or avoiding the substance or eliminating it from your life is one aspect of the work. But that can't be the whole thing. So what else is the journey? I think this is a big part of the journey. What comes up for you? So many of us have avoided these feelings, these memories, thoughts, these parts of ourselves through substances for however long that we don't even necessarily know how to cope with all these good, bad, ugly things. Life, it's just life. We never learned, we didn't know how, we don't know how, so we run. We escape, we numb it, we silence it through alcohol or whatever other substance. So then if we decide to step away from the substance for however long, it just all comes back. It's been there, but it now comes to the surface. It fills that empty space. And I'm curious what comes up for you in that empty space. Without the substance, without that type of drama. Yeah, what comes up? It's interesting. It's a whole part of ourselves that we've avoided, we've silenced, we've numbed, but it's been there, it's still there. And it can feel like a lot. It can feel like so much. It can feel things from so long ago can pop up. Feelings from so long ago can pop up. And then we are left to deal with it or not. Any of it could be what causes us to go back to have a drink. Maybe we're really sensitive. Maybe we feel a lot. Maybe we were told not to feel. Maybe we were told our feelings are too much. Our thoughts, our questions, our curiosities are too much. Maybe we never were encouraged to just learn how to deal with life. So we escaped. Or maybe we were hurt, so we escaped. Or maybe we weren't supported, so we escaped. Whatever it is. And so when we take a break from the substance, we are now given this opportunity to sit with whatever comes up. And it can change by the day, by the hour, by the month. What comes up for you on your first day without a substance might be completely different than what comes up for you on your 30th day. And once again, I can't tell you what that is for you. Only you know. And I can't tell you how to cope with it. But I think this is where the juicy work lies. This is what kind of can propel someone to go and have another drink or go and use their substance again, is all this intense stuff that is life. It is life. This is life. Maybe you need support. Maybe you need community. Maybe you need a group. Maybe you need resources. Maybe you need tools to figure out how to navigate feelings, emotions, memories, thoughts, all of it. All the parts of being human, because it's human. There's nothing wrong with you. You're human. This is a human experience. And I'm not saying that it's easy to learn how to navigate all of this. I'm not saying it's comfortable. I'm also not saying it's all bad. There's beautiful things. I mean, I guess it's all beautiful. But there's more pleasurable, enjoyable feelings and memories that come up too. But sometimes we don't even know how to cope with that. Maybe you feel radiant and you don't know how to cope with that. Like, you're allowed to feel radiant. You're allowed to feel angry. You're allowed to feel sad. You're allowed to have dreams. You're allowed to have visions for your life. You're allowed to be spiritually connected. It's all part of life, you know? And I think so much of this comes up when we give ourselves space from the substance, and it can feel like a lot, and it can feel like the thing that makes us want to run back to have a drink or 20 drinks. But we don't have to run back. We can figure out how to navigate all of this, all that comes up, all the human parts that come up. When we give ourselves space, when we remove that drama from our life, when we remove that crutch from our life, it all comes up, and it is beautiful. And it can feel like a lot, and it can require us to have to learn how to cope, how to navigate, how to sit with all of it. And what comes up for you in this space. Feel free to share if you want. Write in the comments below what comes up for you, if you'd like. But yeah, I think this is part of the work. This is the juicy work. When we decide to leave a substance behind. Those are my thoughts for the day. This is where I'm at, and I wanted to share it with you. Hopefully it can serve you in some way, shape, or form. And yeah, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you how to cope or heal. Find the help and support you need. And have fun on the journey. It's a wild ride and a beautiful ride.